Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Today we're going to unbox the brand new Lemfo Lem13. So let's begin here immediately with unboxing. As you can see, the package is very simple like usual, all black, and we have Lem13 at the side, Lemfo logo, and when you unbox it, immediately it reveals the Lem13 itself. You can see very good looking with some silver and black colors. Also we have a red button to break that colors. So we have underneath here the charger and a screwdriver as well. You can see the charger is like usual 4-point, and we have the screwdriver for the SIM card port, which we will see later how to use it, and we have the user manual as well in English and Chinese, which tells you a lot of things. And not to forget, we have a screen protector. So let's begin here immediately and start it up. You can see we have two buttons in the side, one for back and one to power it on. You can see the red one, it powers on. We have the speaker in the left side, and we have the camera at the top. So you can see in the camera we have 2 megapixel, and we have the camera, the back camera 8 megapixel. You can see the Lem13 is still powering on. It will take a little bit of a couple of seconds, and you can see a very good intro, a very good show here. And we have here this very good looking face. We can change that just by pressing and holding it. Also, as usual, we have the option to change it in the app, which we will see in how to connect video that we will post later. You can see we have very good looking faces, and these, a couple of them, we actually saw in the Lem12 and other Lemfos. We have here the taskbar with time, date, percentage of battery, Bluetooth and SIM card sign. And the second page we have shortcuts like brightness, do not disturb, airplane mode, mobile network, GPS, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, etc. And these are just a few shortcuts that we will find in the settings as well. We have here cleaner, music control and weather at the end. At the left we have notifications, down we have the average sport for the week. You can see we have steps and kilometers, as well as here you can see all the steps and kilometers that we did, as well as burn calories. At the right we have here contacts, phone, messages, settings, browser, download, calendar, clock, camera. You can see the cameras that we mentioned before, gallery, music control, sound record, file manager, heart rate, fitness, weather, voice search, Play Store, map, assistant, app store, system optimization, translate and face unlock. So these are the options that we have in the Lem13, and to open it up you just have to pull this way. It has a magnetic that it holds in the place, and you can see how it looks from the behind. You can see the charging point, we have the scanner, and we have the camera as well. So this is what it looks from the behind, and you can see that metal plate goes away. You can insert a SIM card there and use it as a phone to make calls or do things that you need to do throughout the day. So let's begin here with some tests. You can see right now we are back at the menu. At the settings you can see we have sound and other things that you have to check it out for yourself. You can customize most of them. You can see at the camera, let's pop this up. It's sometimes hard, maybe because it's brand new. You can see 8 megapixel. It looks decent, very fast reaction, and it sits really good in your hand, so you can use this for different occasions, for different things. You can see it takes picture immediately as well as videos. So either way, press record, it will start to record, or press shut, it will take a picture. When you stop, it will save. And we have as well as the front camera that we mentioned before with 2 megapixel. You can see clearly our camera right now, which is a good thing. So we will try later to make some phone calls and do some fun stuff that was required always to do in these watches. You can see at the gallery we have all the things that we pictured, all the pictures that we took, and the videos as well. We have heart rate, the first option. Let me just strap this closer to my wrist so I get more accurate data. So while I was doing my straps, I moved it a little bit, so let's start from the beginning. You can see the heart rate is measuring now, and let's see how fast this will take. You can see we have the first result, and this will be saved with time and date, and we can see this in the app as well if you're interested to see all your data about heart rate. So basically we have the heart rate here. You saw the result very fast. It's still measuring, you don't have a final result. So that was the heart rate, it never ends. You can see now we have sporty, starting from outdoor run, outdoor walk, indoor run, ride bike, play basketball, football, ping pong, badminton, and we have jump rope. So these are the sports that we have in the Lemfo Lem13. Outdoor run is the first option. Let's try this. We have the time at the top, seconds going here, kilometer, blood pressure, burn calories, kilometer per hour, and the pace as well. So we have just a couple of options, but I think these will be enough for this watch, because this is not supposed to be a sport watch. It's more for other options that we saw before. We have here the Google map, which shows the map when you connect it to Wi-Fi, so it can download. I still haven't connected. You can see connect phone, you can connect there with Wi-Fi. We have the App Store, so let me just connect this. We have the App Store to download stuff, and we have the face unlock. Let's try the face unlock first. Swipe up, and you can see immediately it unlocks, as well as the pattern that we have right here. So you can see both ways it works perfectly. So at the connect that I said before, go ahead and turn on your Wi-Fi. You can see it found a couple of our Wi-Fis that we have near us, and it opens up the keyboard. You can see it's very easy actually to type in. It depends, as you can see, how fast you type. You can type really fast because you will touch a lot of buttons, but now the Wi-Fi is connected, we can use it and see what we can download. Back at the menu, let's go straight to the bottom and see here App Store and see what apps do we have here. You can see we have Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, and we will download a couple of these, see how fast they will download. We will fasten things up so you don't have to wait and see. So after you download it, you have to press install, and basically to download an app and install it, it will take around 3 to 5 maybe minutes, and it depends in your Wi-Fi connection as well. So maybe it will take a little bit, but as I will say, you have to be patient and wait until they are done. So I'm going to download these apps that you saw here in the App Store and go ahead to the Play Store, add my account and download more stuff. So that was all from the App Store. You can see the apps that we wanted to use, we downloaded them. Let's go to the Play Store as I said. As you can see, Google Play Store, and you can see actually right now the rounded shape display is not showing all the things and I can't touch all the buttons. So here is a little life hack. You go ahead, as you saw, press that square thing and it will turn like this. Press sign in and it will tell you, as you can see right now, to put your email and password, your Gmail, and you can log in without any problem and go ahead download some other stuff. So I'm going to download the Instagram right now. As you can see, press download, it will start to download like normal, like usual, Android. And you can see now, fast forward, we have all the apps. This is what the YouTube's will look like. It opens up without any problem. It takes a little bit, but again, as you can see, the first page we have all the recommendation songs. We have here a couple of songs. You can see, let's try this one. We have a good sound, a good volume, but not so loud. So let's go and see. As you can see, the speaker in the left, the sound is coming really good. I can actually hear without any problem, but I think we can turn it up just a little bit. So let's go ahead to the settings and see how the settings were set. Sound is the first option. You can see not the volume was not all the way up. So let's go all the way up with the volume. You can see it's a little bit hard with this small screen, but now we can actually hear a little bit more sound than before. We can go full screen and watch a video like this, which is very good actually. The screen is very clear and the sound is good, so I would see myself watching videos like this. After that, we have the Facebook, as you can see, again with the circle, with the square shape. Now all the apps will open up in this shape. We have the Facebook. You just have to log in with your account, same as Instagram. I'm going to show you this way just to see that they work. You can see our profile in Instagram. If you haven't followed us, go ahead and follow in our Instagram. You can see all the posts and all the things, which is very good. So we saw Facebook and Instagram. We have now WhatsApp, and here we have a little bit of work. So we will try here to make some phone calls and do some video calls, actually see how these camera and the volume will work. You can see right now we have to open up with our number, and firstly we have to put the SIM card in to make a phone call. So you can see the screwdriver that we had in the package, the metal thing that we had here at the back, just unscrew the two screws and the metal will just drop out and it reveals the SIM card as well. You can see we have a little bit waterproof seal. So that's very interesting to see that we have waterproof safety. You can see right now to open up the SIM card port you have to slide it down, put the SIM card in and put back the bracelet, power on your device or restart it. In case I'm going to restart it, go back to the uninstalled application, find the WhatsApp, and I'm going to permissions, give access to cameras, location, microphone and phone as well as SMS and storage. So I'm going to give permission for all of these so I don't have any trouble making phone calls or video calls. Back at the WhatsApp, let's see now that we opened up. Let's search for new tech and see if we can make some phone calls. You can see it's ringing and we can actually hear the person that we are talking, and we can open up the camera and use this as our video chat. We can use both cameras. You can see that their cameras is on. Even though it's all black, we have our camera in front of us, so we can talk in both way cameras and use this as a device to talk. Not even we can make phone calls and video calls, but we actually can use Bluetooth devices such as the earphones to listen to music or whatever. We saw before that YouTube's works pretty good, so we can use YouTube for music to listen in our earphones. This mainly will be very useful while you are at work. You can just put the phone away, turn some music on in your watch and put your earphones in while you're doing some work. You can see X18 is our earphones. It's connected now, the volume is all the way up and we are actually ready to listen some music. So we are back at the YouTube. You can see right now we have the music and it's playing very good in my ear. It sounded just as in the phone, and you can use the gestures with touch place in your earphone. You can use all these options, so we know that these works. So guys, this was all for today's video. I hope you find this video interesting and helpful. If so, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next video with another smart device. Thank you.